Hello, hello. Welcome to the Highline FC podcast. I'm your host, Shivraj. Big night for Arsenal as well. They played really well against Athletic Club. Just to go through the lineup, right? So, Arsenal started with obviously David Raya in goal, Calafiori, Gabriel, Mascara, Timber. Timber looked so good. My God, Timber is an absolutely amazing player. I really liked the way Arteta has set up Rice, Moreno, and Zubimendi combination. I really like that, and I think they have got a really solid lineup and the structure, as I said in the previous video as well. They obviously won 2-0 against Valverde's Atleti, and pretty comprehensive win, I must say, because they went to the Atleti's stadium, which is, I think, fantastic. The crowd was, had turned up, and it was kind of an intimidating night for Arsenal, but they held ground and they remained cool. Some of the big talking points was that Eze was really, he's gelling really well with the team. Gyökeres, apart from the injury that he got, he looked really solid as well. Madueke, man, he is such a runner. He ran so much, within the game, and it was kind of becoming cagey. And then eventually Arteta decided to change in the second half, where it changed everything for them, because Martinelli came in and he scored a really good goal, which changed the dynamic of the game. And then obviously Trossard, being Trossard, he just scored late, not so late, but yeah, it was kind of late, because essentially they should have buried the game in from the beginning itself. But it was one of those games where Arsenal had to show their depth, and boy, they did really show up. And Arsenal have such a great depth, man. They are such a good team this year. You see everywhere. They have guys like Gabriel Martinelli, who essentially he's a number 11. He has a number 11 jersey, but he when I think in 2020-21 during in around that season, he was really good. He really played well with against my team, Liverpool. But his form kind of dipped, and I think he's come to the end of his ceiling. He's obviously hit the ceiling of his true potential, so I don't think it's going to be any more. You wouldn't be expecting more from him. But it's such a shame, right? Martinelli, he showed such great desire, quality, hunger when he's playing, but it just something is not clicking for him. Probably this league is too much for him. You see guys like Lukaku comes to mind. He goes to Italy, and then he performs really well over there. You also see the other players. Much recently, you see a bunch of Man United players. Marcus Rashford is one of them that comes to mind. And I think something is wrong with him, in the sense that he's not really feeling happy within the team. He thinks that he's tried too much. It's not worked for him. So it happens with people, right? So when you try too much and it doesn't work out, you kind of start blaming yourself that you're not good enough. And I think that's kind of hitting him right now, and he's not able to perform in big games. But this game was really set up really well for him. He just came in and just boom, he performed. He just scored that important goal. Now he can become an integral part of the Arteta's team as a backup to Eze. And Eze was really good. I must say he's absolutely an amazing player. He's one of my favorite players in the Arsenal lineup. But I think they really missed Saka on the night, and Madueke, he's superb. He's a superb runner, but he had that chance in this first half where he could have just passed the ball, but he couldn't. He just couldn't, and that's kind of where he is in his development. He should have obviously scored the goal as well, but it didn't happen for him. Gyökeres, well, I don't want to say much about Gyökeres because it's early doors. If you ask me as a neutral, I don't think he's a good enough striker for Arsenal. But these days, the way teams play, it's not number 9 centric anymore. You can still have guys like Gyökeres, guys like what's his name, the United striker. You can have guys like this, and if you have a good enough striker, good enough wingers, it would do. So that's kind of where this is. But so he was. I think he lacks that X factor as well. He's just average, I feel, at most. But when he plays with guys like Madueke, Eze, Martinelli, Saka, things could change. So that's what Arteta would be hoping for the future as well. Mascara, man, he's such an amazing defender. Solid at the back. He looks superb. Gabriel is amazing. He was amazing in the night. And the midfield is super solid. They looked really good. In the end, they won the match. It was pretty comfortable for them eventually because Atleti they put a lot of pressure on Arsenal, and they were really good in the middle of the park, but they don't have that X factor, who could score goal out of nowhere. So I think that's what's missing, and that's what's missing from a lot of the La Liga teams out there, except Barca and Real Madrid. Even Atletico de Madrid, they also miss that X factor in them. Although they are great technicians, they pass the ball really well, they rotate the ball really well, they have such great ability with the ball, right? So they look really confident when they have the ball. So when they have an intent, when they have that hunger and desire that yes, they know what to do, that's when you get the best out of these Spanish teams. But yeah, they definitely miss that X factor in them. Apart from that, overall a good game for Arsenal as well. They look really good. They look really solid. I think this year, they're gonna reach semi-finals. I genuinely think so. Arsenal and Liverpool are the two teams that I feel that could reach semi-finals. I wish Arsenal could win the Champions League because they're a big team and they should be winning it, because I don't think Man City is a big team, yet they have won it. So Arsenal is a big team. I think they deserve to win it, and I really hope that they win it this year, and we get to win the Premier League. So that'll be fine. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Do let me know what you think about these videos that I'm doing. Let me know if you think that I should do better, if there's anything that you think should be done, and also do let me know what are the games that you think I should follow. I usually follow the Premier League games on the weekends because that's easy to follow. Not just the games, but the content around these teams are in English, which is easy for me to understand, and there's a lot of content for me to follow and keep consuming it, because I love consuming content. La Liga and La Liga, I really like La Liga because they are really technicians out there. But do let me know what you think. What should I do better, if I should follow La Liga as well. Do let me know if you have a team that you think I should follow, and do reviews and previews like this. And yeah, I'd be happy to do it. But until then, stay safe. I hope we can meet soon, and take care. Bye.